Jordan Pickford. Many people love him, many people loathe him. And I think it's fair to say a lot of people think, at times he's his own worst enemy. He's that bit too animated in the goal, you're never quite sure what he's going to do next. But having said that, Everton's Jordan Pickford, we hear, closing in on a new contract at Everton, which will end any doubts over his long-term future at the football club. I'll ask you this, you've covered many a game that Pickford has played in. Is Everton the best place for Pickford to commit himself long-term?
I'm not convinced, to be honest. I think Jordan Pickford is a better player for England than he is at times for Everton. I think the type of rush of blood that you're talking about tend to occur more when he's wearing the Everton jersey than when he's playing for Gareth Southgate. I don't think he's put too much of a foot wrong for England in the last 2 or 3 major tournaments. But you're talking about a team in Everton who, for the second season in a row, are fighting a very real battle against relegation. So that tells me they're not there by fluke. They are now perhaps one of the perennial strugglers in the Premier League. And if you're the England goalkeeper, surely you should have grander ambitions than committing your future to a football club who are going to start next season fighting against relegation as well. Tottenham need a new goalkeeper to replace Hugo Lloris. Manchester United need competition for David De Gea. Chelsea are in the market for a new goalkeeper. Surely Jordan Pickford should have those kind of grand aspirations than taking the easy option and just committing himself to Everton and another slug against possible relegation to the Championship.
Probably, as I hear with most Everton players, he's happy where he is. Because you cannot help feel an affection and a love for Everton once you go there. I get that. But if he's got aspirations, as you say, on a bigger scale, then maybe it's the wrong decision.
And I think from an England perspective, you look at his 2 rivals for the number 1 jersey. Aaron Ramsdale, I've been bleating on for years about what a good goalkeeper he is.
Yeah.
Nick Pope has been Newcastle's best player, in my opinion, this season. His absence will cost them the League Cup on talkSPORT on Sunday. But those two are more than likely to be playing Champions League football next season. Aaron Ramsdale almost certainly. Newcastle have aspirations for that as well. And I think if you're Gareth Southgate, when the next European Championship comes around and you've got a choice of Jordan Pickford, who's still fighting it out at the bottom of the Premier League, and you've got 2 players playing regularly, potentially, in the Champions League, I think Gareth Southgate will have a decision to make over who wears that number 1 jersey.
Very good point, Alex.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.